Admiral Spire. The hive world of Orar is asking for reinforcements to repel an assault by a Chaos fleet. Captain Compel Bast commands the defense of Orar, and I want you to assist him however you can. Information provided by Inquisitor Horst suggests that the Chaos fleet is not expecting much resistance from this world.
I will not disappoint you, Lord Admiral.
Huh, this is interesting. We got a priority mission, but it's not story-centric? At least from what I can understand, it's not story-centric, because we're not getting any progression towards the campaign, it feels like. But nonetheless, this is a very valuable world for me there. We got a cardinal world that causes more heresy to unfold. We got the Inquisition Bastion for favor, so this is still pretty worth my time. I just wonder what's going on here. Or maybe it's because all the connecting points are reaching Orar and I'm forced to respond. Nonetheless, what kind of mission do we have?
I am Captain Compel Bast, commander of the Orar battle group. The Orar system is under assault by a Chaos invasion force and urgently needs assistance. I have begun organizing a defense of the system, but I need more ships to cover our flanks. The Chaos fleet is ruthless in battle and exploits any weakness. One more thing, Admiral. There is a dangerous radiation wave disturbing our Augur array readings. It will be difficult to identify our targets.
Okay, so that explains what this is. This is introduce a new mechanic to the actual battle there. There was the solar radiation from the escort mission earlier, and I can't quite remember what this is. Nonetheless, 300 points. It's a little more leaner, a little more lighter than the other missions so far, but I imagine that's going to be hindered a little bit by the fact that I'm going to have reinforcements, so this could still go bad for me. Okay, it is a different effect, radiation wave that reduces detection range. Thankfully, Widowmakers help a ton with that. At least it helps me, anyway. I don't know how that affects Chaos, if it even hinders them even more, because they're long-range centric after all. You think this kind of effect would benefit me more than Chaos. Nonetheless, what do I want? 300 points, so I don't have a lot of room to work with. Because I can only get 2 cruisers of any kind, so do go straight to the Overlord. Again, low detection radius, so I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. Because if I do this and then take a light cruiser, I don't have the points, so I think clearly I take a regular cruiser. And then I'll have the points for a Widowmaker, I think, but I need a regular Dauntless. Yeah, unless I go with the Gothic, that's the only thing, but the Gothic has torpedoes, so actually, torpedoes work really well for me, so I'll take the Gothic, that just saves me some points, that allows me to upgrade to a Mark II, and still have points for a Widowmaker for Vision. Not to mention the Gothic benefits more for the long range, the scouting potential anyway, if only a little bit. Although, if I want to take full advantage of this radiation wave, I don't want to boost. Because otherwise then I'm just giving them free damage. So we're playing this a little more passively, I think. Just a little bit.
With the radiation wave's interference, we won't be able to identify enemy vessels until they're almost upon us. This battle is going to be fought at close range.
I'm okay with this.
Interference with our Augur arrays is worse than I was expecting. That is not going to work in our favor. We're going to be outnumbered, but the Chaos fleets aren't going to expect much resistance.
So we'll see how this works. I'm actually defending a mission, so this could be problematic, and again, I have no idea what kind of defense forces I have. And since I'm on defense, I need to be able to get into prime position quickly. So Widowmaker is going to be so important spot. Oh wait, I'm grouping wrong. Let's see. Group 1 on my Gothic, 2 on my Mark II, and Widowmaker 3.
Yes,
Yeah, and as I saw it,
I will place your admiral's corpse as an ornament on the prow of my ship. Helm coordinates.
okay, and since there are a lot of gas clouds here, I could actually just freely boost into position that way, I think. And then once I get to the nebula cloud, that hides my position. That was a bit of a blunder wasting my booster though on my Widowmaker. If only a little bit. But that'll recharge before I engage. And they should be punished as well. And since my Widowmaker has the bonus sensor range, because look, it now just basically has the sensor range of a traditional ship. So that's not a big deal. Ooh. That looks like a lovely Novacan. It's just a shame I couldn't join him in that. Of course, it's so hard to tell what kind of defense forces I have with me, so I'm left to... So I can't really strategize around that. Because one Novacan is not really powerful on its own, because it's just mainly hitting shields from there. Gotta get ready to make impervious shields ready for this beacon.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
I'm good. Wow, it can't even do that, wow. So that could just straight up die in that case.
Orders received.
I don't want to get detected, so let me give it... Let me just try and spot this, and yeah, I just dodged this radius there nicely. And I just hang around with my cruisers and basically just give them extra vision, while hopefully getting free damage in. And for some reason, I can't use the stasis bomb. I don't know why that is. Is that because of the fact that this is the radiation fields going on? Because I can use it for my Gothic, so it doesn't make that much sense. Now, can I torpedo this thing? Really tall order considering how small it is, but it'll help kill it quickly. Well, it's on fire, so I think it's safe to say that's pretty much taken care of. And I think this is about to spot me. And I want to say this... Well, this is probably a frigate. No, it's a cruiser. And I did get a hit in, so not too exciting unfortunately, but I did get the hit in. Cause repairs to this beacon. And first objective's about to deploy, so...
Enemy communications have pinpointed a location for an orbital bombardment.
Helm, adjust course. We need to intercept the enemy ships moving towards that area.
Kill the engines. I need to ruin this thing quickly, or at least punch them heavily. And let me try and identify these other fleets, because this could still end horribly for me if I'm not careful. Ooh, stasis bomb. This is perfect use of stasis bomb. He is boosting though, so maybe that was a little bit premature. And that may have been too fast. Because again, forgot about the speed boost. Deck's destroyed, didn't do the damage I want.
We lost a defense platform.
Ooh, perfect. Engines are destroyed.
Your pitiful defenses can stop a champion of chaos.
Well, so far they're slowed down. It's probably going to get there, but it's going to be really punished as a result still.
Cruising speed set. Awaiting orders.
Ram that.
Cruising speed set.
Repair. Get this damn frigate out of the way
All ahead full.
of the stasis bomb.
Your orders.
Sadly, not much I can do to stop that, but at least engines are destroyed. Who am I kidding?
Cruising speed set.
I could probably destroy this thing with a well-placed torpedo run. Ooh, speaking of torpedoes, I might about get it.
Resuming normal function.
And since its engines are gone, this could kill it.
Cruising speed set.
This probably is not going to hit as I like because of the awkward angle.
Orders received.
Nope. Didn't get the kill I wanted. And my Mark II is taking heavy damage. It could still die before it gets there though. Full stop.
Warp engines active.
I think I'm willing to let the light cruiser go.
The coordinated fire from both our formations is taking a toll on the Chaos Invasion.
Actually, I take that back.
If we keep this up,
Sadly, there's a fire, so...
Admiral, don't you know that only a faithless coward hides behind a line of defense platforms? Come out and fight.
Maybe that was a mistake there.
Bombardment this time. All ships stay alert for further orbital strikes. Underway.
That may have been a mistake because now it took heavy damage and is on fire.
Orders received.
But at least I stopped the first ejective. So far so good. Where the hell is my... Oh. my Widowmaker, I was going to say, because that was going to play a pretty damn important role.
Admiral, Chaos ships are attempting another orbital bombardment against the planet. They're targeting the Defense Forces headquarters.
I want to hit this thing with torpedo run, so I think what I want to do is let it come to me. Oh, it is quite literally coming to me. Just not the way I was expecting. I'll happily take it. Now push it right into that torpedo. That actually works surprisingly well, I gotta say. It is a little bit on fire. It's still good. It's still good. Not the Chaos ship, though. I don't care for it. Aw, crap. I lost the Widowmaker. But so far, things are really in good shape for me here. And that cruiser took a beating. And my Dauntless is still alive, but I don't want to warp out because I didn't really think about it before, but lost in the warp effect could still hinder it. Even though, really, if it wasn't heavily damaged, it wouldn't have made much difference, quite frankly. And they are going to get that one, but just look at it. They have, like, almost nothing left.
A minor hive city on the planet's surface has been wiped out by the enemy bombardment.
We're still in good shape, though, and I'm about to punish this cruiser, I think, once I can detect it. And since it's shooting, since it's actually randomly just shooting there, I can actually know its location pretty well. Let me get a good torpedo shot in, if nothing else. And this is going to do a little bit of damage, I just don't know its angle. What? And I'm going to have to boost anyway to dodge that stasis bomb, so I'm willing to get detected, because it's not like using those fighters against me anyway, so I can just freely shoot them and hopefully negate the damage. And again, still, I can't use these stasis bombs. Why not? Why do you even give me the option then? I seriously wonder. Unless it's an AI? Maybe I don't control them. They're allied base. Maybe that's why. And the melted torpedoes are doing well. I got 2 fires on the flagship.
Chaos forces are converging for another orbital strike. They're targeting the planetary capital. Billions of Imperial loyal servants live there. Their lives are at stake. Underway.
Not a whole lot I can do, aside for damage this thing as much as possible. Whoa, what the hell kind of knockback effect was that? I kind of like it, but sadly, the best I could do is keep this thing from reaching ejective effectively. I have no boosters though, so this may not go as well as I like. It's still on fire though. Gonna do some extra damage. Yeah, I think it's gonna get that second one, unfortunately. Not a lot I can do. But it is boosting, so I can still hit it freely. Come on, one more shot. Ah, come on. I think the engine needs to die. If only I didn't waste that burn fully, I could probably keep up with it. Because, can I still hit? Sadly, not much I could do for those civilians. I'm sorry, you billions of people.
High command has been eliminated by the Chaos orbital strikes. Orders received.
This is the flagship. Because all that's left is a frigate, so there's nothing they can do once this dies. I think this is game. With my Dauntless Mark II still in good shape if it needs repairs. Very nice. A little bit rough having my Mark II damaged as quickly as it did. Billions alive were lost, but that is unfortunately a small drop in the bucket. We still got the victory we needed. 4 ships were destroyed. Good amount of renown, I guess. Only 177, but I'll take what I can. I'll take what I can get. And that's only the first mission. I don't have to worry about doing it again, thankfully. So I really am convinced.
This victory marks an end to the rampages of Malefica Arkham. Captain Compelbast has managed to track down and destroy nearly every ship of the Chaos Invasion Force.
With the defense of Orar, we've started our retaliation against the enemy. Abaddon will soon learn to fear the Imperial Navy.
So, what I was gonna say, I'm pretty convinced this part of the story was just to demonstrate the new mechanic. So now, I have 2 deployments and a crap ton of worlds to respond to, so it's gonna be a tall order because I don't know how to start, because we got a Cardinal World at threat. We have Portal World at threat for bonus deployments. So I'm going to start losing very important things. So I think my focus is on Chaos. And Riskline and Eldar continue to roam free, which thankfully they're only production worlds. So I'm defending a convoy mission. That scares me a bit. But at least I have the renown to kind of upgrade him if I feel it's necessary. Seems a little... Probably is unnecessary to do that, but... As it stands, I don't want to lose the Portal World because I got screwed on that the first time I lost one because of the bonus deployment chance. That screwed me over as soon as I lost it for a single turn, and that really blows. So I don't think I have much option because the campaign is telling me I should probably make that a priority. Now, I'm Defender, so I could probably manipulate this in my favor a little bit. But it still scares me because they're going to bull rush essentially my entire, basically my entire convoy. And I don't think I like that too much. So do I go with 2 Dominators and 2 Cruisers? Or can I get... Well, let's see. If I take the Dominators and the Battle Cruiser, what do I get? Because I can't get 4 Light Cruisers anymore due to the one being crippled. Yeah, and I won't be able to get a Widowmaker for Vision, which could be handy with the Overlord. But I love this potential a lot. It's really type formation based though. Don't know if I like it too much. And torpedoes are always my friend against Chaos, so extra torpedoes are handy. We'll have my Mark 4 or level 4 Dauntless there, try and catch up on experience. And that gives me room for a Widowmaker as kind of spot for my Overlord. Because I do want to get value on his range, especially now that I'm putting points into his long range potential. I feel this is a little more flexible, even though I have the raw muscle to basically defend one fleet convoy. Now, how do I want to do this? I could do what the tutorial suggested back in Mission 3 of the campaign, spread them out into 2 forces, the convoy. Because we got like 6, 8 convoy ships to kind of protect now. Okay, we have 6 and I can't lose 4. So I might do this a little tiny bit different. Try to kind of exploit the AI's personality a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 convoy ships over there to kind of serve as bait, but only one of them is going to move forward. Because that way it should prolong how spread out their fleet is. I don't know how effectively it's going to work because I still don't know where exactly they're going to spawn. Actually, can I start in this nebula to kind of take advantage of this? Because they may not even notice the convoy. I don't know, again, how exactly AI operates, but if I leave the convoy there for an extended period, they're not going to want to move to it. Of course, we know AIs have map hacks or something like that more often than not, so this is probably a dumb strategy, so I need to be careful of that. Because then I'm just isolating by having my entire fleet further to the right here. I like the potential, but don't think it's going to work the way I want. So this is going to be Group 5. These 2 are going to be Group 6. And again, I'm just moving 1 ship forward, and this other one can kind of stall them a little bit further, if only a little bit. And Widowmaker, I completely forgot about you. Wow, I feel bad now. So, actually, this convoy fleet, once I can find it, is going to be Group 7 then.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, 2 ships on the right. You know for a fact I'm going to abuse that incredibly quick. And Widowmaker's gonna spot them.
Understood.
Which means, let me start moving this here. Boost these fleet forward, because why not? I don't think they're gonna capitalize on that much. And I want to watch where these ships are going. Are they going straight to my convoy ships or not?
At your command.
I want to argue no.
Engines hot.
But it's hard to tell the trajectory just yet.
Yes, Admiral.
Cruising speed.
Okay, I got the Widowmaker's boosters in time, that's good. Gonna try a quick high energy turn. I sadly had to burn off all of my thrusters for that, but
Enemy ship sighted.
to dodge a plasma bomb's good. I'm okay with this. And a Nova cannon to hit potentially 2 of them is great. That could still hit 2 of them. Oh, so close. That was so close to hitting that cruiser. That would have been amazing. And nope, I think they are ignoring
At your command.
the fact that they can't see my convoy in general, so go figure.
Acquiring new vector.
Boom, first blood, mine instantly. Let me brace for impact, because I'm just asking this thing to take a hit. Taunt the Admiral ship to maybe slow it down. And then we'll start banking to the left. And actually, let me get this thing going. Because they're taking the bait, so
Execute high energy turn.
let me just get these things going out of the way. Although revealing them may not have been the best idea. I probably could have got away with torpedo, that sucks. You're gonna ram that cruiser. Because I know you can afford it. Then, for some reason, you're not micro-warp driving because of a stupid frigate. Why am I not surprised? And, well, again, you have micro-warp drive, so I can afford to do this maneuver.
Cruising speed set.
Because you just micro-warp drive out when I'm able to. And these frigates are not going to do much.
Ready.
I'm not worried about these frigates. I think we're good. And nothing needs shield boosts. Actually, I should get this Mark 1 to turn around and support the transport ships, because again, shield boost would actually be pretty handy here. And let's see, can I get this torpedo the way I like? Oh crap.
Activating tactical cogitators.
That may have not been the smartest idea.
Cruising speed set.
Trying to get ahead of myself a little bit. And I ended up hitting my own ship as a result. But let's see.
Yes,
Let me get my Overlord to turn around, try and support,
activating
and
tactical
see.
cogitators.
Yeah, they're launching fighters right now, so actually, I want this Mark 1 to actually intercept those fighters. And I'll let this fire go for a bit, because I'm more concerned about getting another one like that.
Enemy ship sighted.
Brace for impact, that transport. Speaking of transports, these two are starting to take a little bit of damage, but nothing major.
Yes, Admiral.
And I don't have a Nova cannon. I do have good torpedoes, though, so can I hit it with the speed boost?
Tactical cogitators.
I think that can hit.
Setting
It's
course.
turning, though, so maybe not.
At your command.
And why are you not turning? Oh, it's because it's too close to the transport ships, I think. This frigate looks pretty much dead, if you ask me.
Cruising speed set.
There, frigates are gone. My Dominator's in a little bit of a tight spot, but I think it's still good.
Awaiting orders.
Have no bombs available to me, and transport ships are still on the move. They got free reign, and since they're already detected, why not just get them to go full burn? I need this Mark 1 to stop moving, though, so that way these transports can freely move past.
Ship ready.
Yep. I don't have a micro-warp jump. I do have plasma bombs, so any good hits good here.
Understood.
Plasma battery going. Nova cannon cannot hit unless I let go retros and let them move forward some.
Speed set.
Okay, full burn on these ships. This transport needs to kind of get out of the way.
Orders received.
Sadly, shields are gone. Not much I can do about that.
Cogitators.
And Let's see, more fighters. Can I shoot them down? That would be really nice right now. I killed some of them. That's a good trade. Now, can I bomb them? Not quite. It's a good scatter shot, though. I like it. That was an amazing hit. I will happily take it. Now, I want that hit on that flagship. Tell me that hits. Beautiful hit. Not the damage I would like, but still a beautiful damn hit. And these two transport ships have been ignored entirely, except for one Grand Frigate. Nothing exciting here. Now let me start these repairs, because I'm about to take a crap ton of damage for this ram I'm about to do. Keep ramming it as far as I'm concerned. Because that thing can warp away. I want to kill the flagship and make a statement. And my poor Widowmaker is doing crap. I feel bad. Come on, where are you going there, stupid little thing? Oh, you're not. I'm gonna keep ramming you. I'm gonna make a statement to all the Chaos Black Crusade. I have such confidence that I got your days numbered that you have to resort to dirty tactics and bad game modes, as far as I'm concerned, to actually get victory. And I did... Yep, I canceled the warp perfect, so that was a double kill as far as I'm concerned. And these transport ships are perfectly safe. I just gotta get this fleet to somehow catch up. Because honestly, I'm content with stalling this out to get more renown. The strategy's feels like it's working well, and I have like potentially no risk. Well, potentially no risk unless these transport ships are not defended, so I can't get too aggressive actually. So how do I do this? Overlord is a perfect answer with its long range. Where are they though? I kind of lost... Oh, I lost my bearings, so... Even with the long range of my Overlords, I think that may be a little bit too far. But that Nebula Claw is actually going to help.
Yes, Admiral.
Gonna help hinder them, hide them a little bit, because I don't think Chaos ships have really good sensor range. What I mean to say is I don't think they actually have a Widowmaker kind of ship with the additional radius that they want. And this is the largest ship left, that cruiser. So we're gonna brace for impact, because I think that's the only thing that can get shot now. Yeah, this transport ship's completely hidden. So brace for impact, mitigate what damage you can while the Overlord makes its way over. Well, rather, I have two of my battle cruisers going there, so... Uh-oh. Am I actually about to ram this with my poor Widowmaker? I am doing sloppy. I am really sloppy with this poor thing. Probably because there's so many cruisers, these battles are getting a little bit too hectic. Yeah, it's hard to get the results, or hard to micromanage it a lot, and the fact that I do keep genuinely forgetting about it. This could be a mistake, but at least it's safe for now. Again, I'm kind of like exploiting the game mode a little bit, because I feel confident I can win this now. I just gotta get to these transport ships before they die. And this cruiser wants to ignore me completely, which I'm okay with. I sadly have no torpedoes to kind of chip it down, but I think I'm okay with that. If I can kill the engines with a critical hit, I'll be happy. Then there'll be no way that thing can actually catch me, or catch any of my transport ships. These four are safe. That one I could afford to repair because it is taking shots. I'll brace for impact, it works out better. And tell me you can light that frigate up. I would love that right now. A couple of hits will murder that thing. And it is in range of my other cannons, so by all means murder it. One good shot, one good salvo is all you need.
At your command.
And once that frigate dies, actually, that cruiser will not be able to see the 2 transport ships in the Nebula Cloud, so I'm content to put them in there, actually. I just gotta keep an eye on these 2 frigates here, or cruisers, and this fleet that's about to hide in the cloud. Because these Nebula Clouds are now my best defense, considering they have... This is the last frigate, and it's now dead, so as far as I'm concerned, that cruiser cannot at all hit those transport ships. And that cruiser is about to run into my overlord, and I am waiting happily for it. Okay, so stasis and plasma bomb it. And if possible, torpedo it for a bonus. I just gotta get this out of the way, just in case. Good hit. About to take some... Well, take a single torpedo hit, unfortunately. Not much of one, but... I'll take the hits I can get. And of course, that auger probe was probably the worst position. Not that it matters that much, because as soon as the auger probe goes through the Nebula Cloud, they're just gonna hide again. But it sees them now, so... I gotta make sure what I'm doing now pays off. One cruiser versus another. With my Dominator, I think has the advantage. I just need a way to hit with a Nova Cannon. And that looks like a Nova Cannon hit as far as I'm concerned. The rays just look smaller, so I was misled a little bit. And it's about to warp away, and I was not intending to ram it. But I am in perfect position to just jump on top of it when it does warp. Like right now. And if that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I do have torpedoes, so actually let me... Oh, the warp did get canceled. Perfect. I love it. It's dead anyway, it looks like, but just for good measure. Perfect. My Mark 1 did not take any damage. This cruiser is now turning here. Is turning coward. If I can stop that, I'd be happy. 40% chance was not in my favor. It's a shame. Flawless victory, though. Flawless victory. I can live with this. I only lost the Widowmaker mainly due to poor micromanagement on my part. But it did do its role on detecting them early on, so I can start punishing them with the Overlord. Not so much afterwards, once they start using Nebula Clouds, I think, because I just had to sit there and die. But yeah, that was a good strategy as far as like building up renown, so I'm happy about this. We got ourselves another level 5 in the Mark 1, so I'm happy with that. And now, I am at a position where I can start getting more favors. Unless I want to build up more standing with the Space Marines and all that, but... Ooh, I'm level 7, I get a brand new battlecruiser, so never mind that. All my renown's about to die in a moment. Because I have to upgrade that thing with 3 modules, so never mind what I said about renown. And this level 5 Dominator, I think I want just, do I go Servitor level 2? Let me do the Tech Priest again. It's going to be in close, so it doesn't hurt to give it the extra durability. And of course, now I have 3 module slots for all my frigates and transports, so... If I really want to burn all my renown, there's a good way to do it. And now, these are my 2 choices of battlecruiser. I like the I took the Overlord because it's the long-range sniper variant. Everything has max range potential. With the same thing, of course, for torpedoes, because it is technically unlimited range. But I still don't have a clue what I want to do with this Mars pattern. It's going to be the first ship that has fighter bays. It has a Nova Cannon. It's basically a pure hybrid. It's almost essentially good at everything. It's got long-range lances for like always hitting and bringing down shields. It's got the macro batteries for in-close, ordnance to kind of complement both, as well as do additional boards if I wish, and the Nova Cannon, of course, which is, well, a friggin' Nova Cannon. I just don't know how I want to build this ship. That's the only problem, so I might as well go with it. I'm okay with it, because I've been really happy with this Overlord that I have currently. So I'm going to think on this a bit first before I upgrade on it. That's what I think what I'm going to do.